So I just opened this menu and saw that there's one of these. So I guess we're doing this week. Well, we're at least gonna do, you know, some of them. This week is gonna be a book week, considering we have the ley line thing. I think it'll just work. I think that's just how it's gonna be. I mean, I was planning on doing Kinich stuff, but I don't really think I need to do Kinich stuff. I I don't think I really need to do Kinich stuff right now. So I think we'll take a little bit of time, build up our book collection a little bit more, even though we have a lot, but that doesn't really matter. So I think we're just gonna do books. It's been a minute. What I did see, so I didn't play this game Sunday specifically because I saw that. So if we open this menu, I have like less than 2,000 XP, like 1,000 experience, and I'm AR-57, and I didn't want to not get that on camera, so I just didn't play over. You know, I played on Saturday without really thinking, and luckily I didn't go over, and then I didn't play on Sunday at all when I saw it, because I was gonna do the rest of the event that I have to do, but I didn't want to, you know, ruin that. So my weekend was kind of meh, to be honest. Like, I didn't really do anything fun. So AR-57. See, it took one. Oh man, that's so good. Now we're down to, we need to go all the way back up. Sadly, AR-57 doesn't actually get us anything. It's purely just a thing there, because 58 is where we go to, we're level 9, which is a good thing. So I just uploaded a freaking, what's it called, the Hollow Knight video, and that thumbnail is so bad. I just couldn't get the program to do what I wanted it to do, so I'm not happy with that thumbnail at all. But hey, what am I gonna do, right? And then I've been thinking I want to maybe make another Genshin account, or maybe focus on another game, like another Hoyo game or something, because I don't know, I've been really wanting to focus on the Genshin stuff. Like, as much as I enjoy doing other videos on things, I also have found myself that they're not really, I don't know, I just don't enjoy them as much as I do Genshin stuff. So I just think that I don't know, I might make another account, and I was gonna be like, okay, if I made another account, what would I want to do? Because I'd totally do like a challenge thing, you know, like Java the Cup does, or, you know, like Saluna did with pole arms only or something, right? I'd want to do something like that, but I don't know what I would do, especially because I can't exactly do something everybody has done. And so I was thinking, like, yeah, you could do 5 stars only. That's boring. That's a lot of, you're gonna be using one character for so long. And then you could use you know, you could do 4 stars only. Java does that. Can't do Geo only. Java does that. Swords, spells, pole arms, can't do that, right? And there's probably a lot of people who do you know, a lot of the other things, but I was probably thinking I want to do an element by itself. I think that'd be what I wanted to do. And I was thinking cryo, because cryo would be, you know, I hardly ever use cryo, and I think cryo would be really fun. But it is, but then the question is, when would I start that? Would that be a good idea? You know, it's like all those questions. So I don't know, I just thought I'd put the idea out there. Obviously I'm not particularly interested. I do think if I'm doing cryo only, now would be the time to start, considering Mr. Man is on banner and it's gonna be a while, and there are like 8 cryo characters. The 3 cryo 4 stars would also be useful, but I also just be really annoying to sign in and out. So like, maybe we also play Zenless, maybe we play Withering Waves, maybe we played freaking Honkai Star Rail, although I don't think I would play Star Rail. I don't know, to me Star Rail is just not, what the hell is happening? To me Star Rail is just not as interesting or as fun as the other games, purely because it's turn-based. Like, I don't hate turn-based games. I mean, I love Baldur's Gate, I love Persona, you know, I love all these turn-based games, but Honkai Star Rail, like, I think because it's, you know, a Hoyo game, I like Sorry to say, but like, you know, I would so prefer if Star Rail had like actual gameplay instead of just standing there. I think that'd be. Oh, I whacked the mic. I think that'd be more enjoyable for me personally. I do think if I had to choose, probably Zenless, but then again, Zenless doesn't have the open world, which is what I really like about most of these games. So I don't know. So it's just an idea. Oh, and obviously it might not actually happen, but you know, just an idea. Oh, I forgot we get to claim adventure rank rewards. It's been so long. I haven't done that. It's been like literal years since I last claimed something, I think. Wow, a whole wish. All right, we're gonna get 5-star right here. Ow. Oh yeah, if you want my thoughts on the advertising event, I think it's pretty fun. It's kind of easy once you get in the flow of it, but like it's also kind of fun. I've been thinking about playing Baldur's Gate again. I don't know if that's gonna happen because I would restart if I did. I like Baldur's Gate, I really do, but I just get, I don't know, playing it for so long it gets kind of tiring. So, and Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out Thursday and it's Monday, so you know we're getting closer, which is a good thing. I am super excited for it. Regardless of if it's bad, I think I'm still gonna play it. It's Assassin's Creed. I can't not play Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. It's one of my all-time favorite series, so
Be sanctified.
I can't not play Assassin's Creed, you know. And let's see. Also, I would like your input if you think Mavlika, or not Mavlika. I have Mavlika. So right now, there are only a couple characters like I actually want. And number one is Sitlali, but we don't know when she's gonna rerun. It'll probably be a couple patches. So like, do you think I should go for Shilonen? I don't know. I keep saying him. Do you think I should go for Shilonen? Because I do think Shilonen would be very useful, but I would prefer Sitlali. So I do think saving for Sitlali is a smarter idea, but I think Shilonen would be good. But I think saving for Sitlali is a better idea. But I don't know. So that's why I'm asking. I do think saving for Sitlali is probably what I would prefer to do. If you think otherwise, let me know. I'm totally... I do think pulling for Shilonen will be fine. I think I wouldn't guarantee Shilonen. I think I'd go up to pity. And if you win the 50-50, great. If not, you get a guaranteed, right? I think that's what I would do for Shilonen. I don't think I would guarantee Shilonen. Only 200 away, thank God. So next week we are done with this. Realistically, I couldn't finish this like if I did world exploration or quests, but I don't care. I really don't care. But yeah, so you know, if you think Shilonen would be good, I personally think I'd rather get Sitlali. But if you think Shilonen would be good, you know, let me know. If you have anybody else you'd rather you think I should hold for it anyway, you can always let me know, of course. But let's see, we hit AR-57 finally, thank God. Now we only have 283,000 XP to go, and then we're back, and then we're right there. That won't take very long. All right, we're back with another day. It's Tuesday. We're gonna get, where's the I didn't see the top waypoint, it was covered. We're doing books once again. I mean, books are it's a book week because like I can't not take advantage of the ley line overflow. Are you kidding me? Books are one of those things that you need to do. I was thinking of doing a book week anyway, so this is even better. Let's see, I didn't actually play much of anything yesterday. I just kind of chilled out. I read it a lot. I read a found a new manhwa, not a new, but new to me. Like I found something that had updated. It had a lot of chapters, so I read it all. It was really good. I think it's called "I'll Master This Family" or something like that. You know, it's the second day of the Hollow Knight video being out, and it has a whopping 2 views. It's so funny. You know, it's probably my biggest argument for sticking to Genshin stuff is it does seem that nothing else is really getting watched, which like obviously isn't that big of a deal for me, you know. that doesn't particularly matter, but it does not feel great when a video you enjoyed recording gets like 0 views, right? Again, I'm heavily considering making another Genshin account, but that'll be hard to manage, especially because I do think if I did do that, weekly recap would be this account and this account only.
Be sanctified.
And I don't know, I've never simultaneously played on 2 Genshin accounts before. I do have the idea to revisit Honkai Star Rail because it has been a while. Like, I literally have not played that game since it came out. So I know basically nothing. Like, no limited characters beside the very first characters had released, I don't think. Maybe I try to get back in. I do think maybe just stream Zenless. I think Zenless streams could be really fun because I've not finished the Zenless story like at all. You know, the closest I've got, I'm on the second act, or I'm on the part with the police officers or PubSec or whatever it's called, with those 5-star characters, the lady who shoots guns, and then the short girl with the bow staff or whatever. That's where I'm at on the Zenless story. It is Wednesday now. I don't know, I still like, I do think building Kanish would be fun, but I do think honestly Melt Gaming sounds like it would be really freaking fun. The Melt Gaming, that sounds like it'd be fun. Ow. Oh, she died immediately.
Legacy.
But yeah, and I'm hoping that I'm hoping that people like the music I put into the Abyss video. I found it fun to go through a ton of games that I have that I don't typically wouldn't think like would have music. Like, I used Lunacid, which is it's an indie like old school style dungeon crawler, you know, similar to Kingsfield, which is like basically the FromSoft games that came out before Souls that inspired the Souls games. It's very similar to that. I tried playing it again. It's like the problem I have with it is it's just kind of slow, which isn't like its fault. So I just personally didn't particularly like it that much, but you know, maybe I'll give it another shot. It was good. And then Metro, I didn't expect to use a song from the Metro series because like it's just such a, you know, you just want to think about it. You wouldn't think that Metro 2033 had music that would be good for something like that, but Alone was so nice. So, you know, and then of course Ultra Kill, but that's Ultra Kill. You know, hopefully this video has some good music too. You know, book farming is one of those things that doesn't really make an entertaining video, but I still like doing it because it's book farming and it's easy and I don't have to worry about nothing else. It makes my life easy to just farm books, not have to worry about fighting an actual boss or anything. And I did actually go back and watch through the entire Abyss video myself to make sure it sounded fine. And while I think there were a couple things that were meh. Like I think I coughed at one point and forgot to cut it out. So that might be in there. And then the music can abruptly shift sometimes, but that's because, especially on the Metro song, the Alone, I had to, that it was too long for what I wanted, so I had to manually cut it down a little bit and try to make it sound natural, and I didn't really get it 100%. Apparently there's a change coming to the Sanctifying Elixir in 5.5, which is fine for me because I have 9 of these things. And I've not extracted a single one. This is just from me getting them from battle passes and collection from the overworld. I really hope Yansan doesn't take that many. I don't think I'm going to guarantee get Yansan. I think I'm going to drop maximum of 3 10 pulls, not 10 10 pulls, 3 10 pulls, I think is what I want. I think I'm going to solo pull. See, I'm 2, so I think I'm going to solo pull 8 wishes, and then I'm going to do 10 wishes after that, and then I'm gonna solo pull 8 wishes and then do 2 10 pulls, so it'll be 28 wishes I think in total. And I hoping to see Yansan, right? And obviously I'm gonna do that on Varessa's banner, not Shen Yun, because as much as I think Shen Yun would be a good character to get, I'd rather get Varessa. I think Varessa would be more fun. Okay, Thursday. Of course, we're just doing books again today. That's what I always do. I think we're gonna switch it up though and actually go to somewhere else. Probably Leeway. You know how I said I was gonna stream Assassin's Creed Shadows? Not happening. I played a little bit last night just to, you know, make sure the game actually worked, and I don't think it's a stream game. It took me 2 hours to get out of like the tutorial basically, and I don't think I want to make people sit through that. So I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm just going to be playing that by myself. It's fine. I might after I finish it twice. I think I want to do 2 playthroughs because there's a mode you can play where it's the canon mode. So the characters will make dialogue choices for you, and then I also want to play on the hardest difficulty, and then there's also another option I want to make. Oh, what the lag. I haven't really been playing this game. I've definitely seen I don't know, this game is definitely I think it's just the pre 5.5 like pains that are happening. There's nothing going on in this game because you know, everything's being prepared for 5.5, so I just haven't been playing. I'm really hoping 5.5 is good. If 5.5, well, I think 5.5 will be fine and draw me back into this game a lot, purely because of the new region. I love to just chill out late at night and just throw on music and explore. I think it's one of my favorite pastimes in this game because it's just I just enjoy doing it. I do think that 5.5 will be better for me in that aspect, but I also can understand why people would have problems with it if it's not great. Yeah, Shadows has been fun so far though. It's definitely, I like it, which is good because it's better. That means it's better than Odyssey and Valhalla. But I don't know if it's better than Mirage yet, because I really like Assassin's Creed Mirage. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I enjoyed that the combat was hard, and like the combat was hard, so you were incentivized to do stealth. I like the design of Baghdad was just better than really any other major city in any other Assassin's Creed game, except for like Rome, or like except for like Rome in Brotherhood. It's just super good so far. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I'm hoping that it stays good, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. I'm just a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I mean, my favorite Assassin's Creed is AC2, closely followed by Brotherhood, because I think Brotherhood lacks on the actual map, like where you play the game area is lacking in comparison to AC2, but like all the gameplay is way better than AC2's. But I do like that the combat in Shadows is actually pretty hard. Like Mirage, you actually have to, like, you want to try not to get into combat. Although I will say it does the thing where it doesn't have that guaranteed assassination for enemies, even if you get right on, or like even if you get right above them and you get to the point where you can assassinate them. A lot of the times it doesn't let you, because well, it's the health bar system, right? So you just do a chunk of damage, and I think I'm probably going to turn that off, because in my mind it's like, if you get to the point of assassinating, like being able to assassinate somebody, you should just get the kill. That's how it was in like every one of the old games up until Origins, right? And I think even Origins got it. I just don't see the point of making an Assassin's Creed game where your assassinate isn't guaranteed to kill, because it takes effort to get into the position to assassinate somebody, and then they can just kind of survive it. And I think that is stupid. Anyway, I'll keep you posted tomorrow about what I think of the game, so see you then. So considering on Fridays we would usually do weekly bosses, but I think this week we're going to skip that and continue doing books, because I want to make full use of this. Even though weekly bosses would be useful, I definitely think I'd rather stick with this, right? I think it'd be better to just kind of stick with doing books to keep our books good. So we're just gonna do that. Oh, Assassin's Creed Shadows, I did tell you I'd keep you updated. It's pretty good. I finally unlocked both characters, so that's good. And the story has really grabbed me. Like, I'm liking the story. The story is definitely one of the strongest points of this, because Yusuke and Naoe are both pretty damn compelling characters. And you know, when a game is about a narrative, it helps to have compelling characters. Because like Valhalla, I did not care for the enemy, or like the opponent faction in Valhalla, or like I didn't care for like many of the friend characters either. But in this one, I like the friend characters for the most part. and I like the and the opponent faction actually something that you hate, right? Although I will say there's this big twist with the opponent faction. I won't like go into it, but there is a big twist at some point, and I could see it from a mile away, man. They were nuts. Like, what's also weird about recording the book weeks is I don't actually have to like show you the fights or anything. You know, like typically with when I'm grinding, I'll show you weekly bosses in full because I think they're fun to just kind of show. And then I'll sometimes show, then I'll, you know, just yap while doing domains or something, you'll see it. But I don't usually talk while doing ley lines. So I don't actually have to, like, there was a point I cut out like 2 full ley line runs in one of the previous days just because I didn't talk about anything. So there's no point to show it because everybody who has ever played this game has done ley lines before. Oh yeah, did you hear about the guy who spent like $600 on Farina and it cost him his marriage? I don't believe that is real. I do not think that is real. I'm gonna come out and say it, but it is hilarious. You're so, imagine being so down bad for Farina that it causes you to lose your actual life. And I've seen on the Farina Maidens subreddit that people are just copy pasting it. It is pretty damn funny. Like, there have been so many edits of it to make it into about other characters or about something else entirely. It's been so funny. And Moist Critical made a video about it. Charlie Moist Critical made a video about it. And it is like 2 worlds colliding. I would never expect Charlie Moist Critical to talk about Genshin Impact on his main channel, but he did, and it's hilarious. Anyway, that's weekly recap. I'll see you Monday for something. It'll be something, and then Wednesday will be 5.5, of course, and then weekly recap. You know how it is. So see you then.